Cully got on.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. He's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here's the second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They're playing enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And here's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And this pass is caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they hand it off to the back. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
And now the first snap in the red zone in this drive. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
First and goal, handoff. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Throwing off play action. Short pass finds the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves. The 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is incomplete. So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to chuck it again. And this time it's complete. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They look to throw it here on second down. Bringing pressure. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Trying trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's an important first down on that running play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking right. This one caught. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
See if they can convert the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On first and 10, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Knocking on the door. Offense now in the red zone.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. The receiver grabs it.
He's been sharp on his touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense trots that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And the wideout goes in motion.
Yeah, man, y'all hold anything.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Locates the tight end, is complete. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They mix it up with a run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I'll give it to you, so you threaten to
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
These for sure supposed to be
Takes
some
the
picks.
handoff again. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of
the end zone, has a lane. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Offense on the field to take over. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job
Blocking
here
his head,
controlling
boy.
the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass is picked
The
off.
PI is crazy. I can't even reach for the ball, but I'm right.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Handoff from the shotgun. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And now the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Tough
What
running
the?
there, but not quite enough for a first down. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's an option look. Not able to connect, incomplete.
No. Poor pass. You know, shit like that happens. I don't know what you're talking about. See, that's for Miami for.
Offense going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
Nah.
Out of the gun now on
The game
3rd
know
down.
what they talking about.
Looking to scramble.
Why would you go that way?
The pass is intercepted.
The nigga literally fucking cut inside.
Defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass that you gotta have to come up with and make a catch.
It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Clock is still running up.
Slow.
But it's a crucial 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get out to this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught way downfield and still looking inside the 20. They've got him, but he...
Bro, they just dick suck so fucking hard, but okay.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity.
They literally just fucking dick suck so fucking hard.
Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain.
Literally just gave this nigga fucking luck. Just gave this nigga some fucking luck. DB ain't even fucking react. Like, get the fuck up out of here.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Pass is caught. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This shit's so fucking lame.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made on the left side.
Nigga, 14-21.
Quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Get the fuck out of here. That's a pick, bro. They dick sucking,
Defense
bro.
holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Zips it down the middle. And that
Oh, that's a dot. They
With
lied.
just 7 seconds left on the
They
clock.
lied. That's a dot.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to
That's a
find the
naked dot.
hot
That's
hand as a
touchdown.
receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The only thing you
Look to
can do
throw it
is
here
pull
on
back.
second down. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He's got enough for the first down and still going. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
He's gonna kill the shit out of you.
The kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Pressure is coming. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Look at a throw on third and goal. That's It's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Runs through the defender. Look at that powerful running. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, anytime I'm evaluating running backs, it's not just about speed and size and what he brings to the team. It's also about his toughness, yards after the contact. What kind of balance does he have? How about that run right there? You can bet his teammates and his coaches are very proud of that effort. What a heck of a run there for a nice game.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Wide open downfield. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to throw again. Gets made on the out route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead. Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Hits the running back in the flat. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Here's a target, and it's complete.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Makes it second down.
His weakest DBs on that side, and I still can't go to that side.
Set up to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looks right and lets it fly.
Come on now.
Tight window and picked off. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Wow, a risky call.
Nigga jumped over my nigga head.
Playing with the lead in the playoff in the
like
second
he not
half.
fucking 6'5". Get the fuck out of here.
I disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
You're not jumping that fucking high. Yeah, get the fuck up out of here.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking for a man. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Quick throw to the left, and it's in. The offense will now take over in plus territory. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks into the clear. Has a path to the end zone.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
And the offense will take over.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Play action here on first down. Quick throw testing the middle. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
In a college game, it's very
I'll
challenging for
try
these
to let
quarterbacks to make
that 4-5 deflections he got.
Here, surveying the
Show ass,
defense in
bro.
the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it in the third quarter of play. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back.
Stop.
Defensive play brings up a
Throw to
fourth
somebody
down.
else. Don't throw to his side.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Finds an open target.
That shit dead.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. The offense starts with excellent field position. On first and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Looks left and finds his target there. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. Another big play for this offense. Kirk
I think they just hurt my quarterback. All right,
back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed.
Because I definitely thought I was
Two-possession
line of
game,
scrimmage.
you're
I'm a
relying on
fucking
your
spin
defense
move,
to make
but
a
that's
play.
awesome.
Strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Like, why not spin move?
Offense right to the line. Crank
Why
up
am I
the
even
tempo.
throwing that?
They get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
You bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Now, the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
That completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he get there on the ground? And it's good for a first down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
I know it's bullshit. I know it's bullshit.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now second and 11.
All on one side. Somebody can run a zig. Somebody from a slant. Somebody from the post. You need to move that boy over.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot complete. And now fourth down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. Taking command now in the fourth quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. No huddle now for the offense.
Watching work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. They try to sneak it for the first.
He can do.
This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. Off the play fake on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
Wow.
Force them to throw underneath.
Wow. That's
Tackle
another
them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. down, out of the shotgun. Close to the tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Finds his man.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Been an incredible drive here in this playoff game. Now they face 3rd and short on play number 13. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Heading for the end zone.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out.
Oh, my God.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Chewing clock with the running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Got a man.
I think because you got a stop, he can't get beat. Nigga, fuck that stop, nigga.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time.
Take over. 1st and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Aggressive deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
Try that stop.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Maybe he not like that, man.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep for late game heroics. The catch is made, and he
No
does
fucking
get
way.
the foot down. The rule of catch, a big gainer.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. They'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Complete, but it looked like the defense jumped offsides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. They call the counter play here. As the 1st down is still going. Tackle, but 1st down. Crucial red zone play coming up. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. But O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw over the middle. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Wow.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Claiborne. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. He hands it to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. They're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
So I see Bill in the ship, man, if he beat Texas. I say I see Bill in the ship if he